one of the things you have to do when you work at the Echo, my job, is I have to interview people for the entertainment section. I just don't do this bit where I just talk about myself all the time. I actually have to write about other people. It's very taxing. You know, I actually have to talk to other people and ask them questions about themselves. It kind of goes against my grain because, you know, I talk about myself. So it's actually quite good for my humility to have to interview people. And I do actually really enjoy it. I really enjoy finding out about people. Sometimes it's a bit irritating. Like sometimes I go, oh God, I've got another interview coming through. And look, sometimes, you know, sure, you know, it's great asking questions of people, you know, but sometimes I don't know who they are. I've never heard their music, and you can't even catch up in like a 10-minute, 15-minute thing. Like you feel like a bit of a wanker asking questions, like pretending you know who they are, and they kind of know it's a game. They know you don't know, but they both pretend that you're okay. Anyway, and I also get a little bit nervous sometimes if it's a high. Like I always get a little bit of anxiety about my interviews because I don't want to be caught out. I'm quite a good bullshit artist, so people generally don't tell, but it's happened before. I was interviewing someone from the Next, this guy called Lloyd, and I've interviewed him a couple of times now. But I asked this guy what his about his lyrics, and he said in 11 albums, there's never been one lyric. I was so embarrassed, but I didn't know what to do, so I just said, oh, I could have sworn I heard you mumbling. Like I accused him of mumbling. Oh, it was so embarrassing. Anyway, that kind of taught me to do a little bit of research at least. So, particularly when doing high profile ones. I've been waiting for a while now to get this interview through with they're the headline act for Falls Festival, Salt and Pepper. Do you remember those women? They're like this, should come through soon, these girls here. You know, they're very funky. They were like started the whole kind of, you know, kind of lady hip hop where women were being objectified, and they came out and objectified themselves basically. And did all those songs like "Let's Talk About Sex, Baby," all that kind of intimidating stuff when men have been singing about women as hoes and stuff. But anyway, so what I'm doing now, I've done a little bit of research. I kind of really want to talk to these girls because I think they're, you know, and this will be interviewed. Usually it patches through to somewhere. I think she lives in Queens, the lady I'm talking to, and that's kind of exciting. It's a little bit nerve wracking. So it should come through soon, and I just wait. You know, there's always conferencing centres that set you up. So I just do a little bit of my research and I hope for the call coming through soon. Hello? Yes? Excuse me. Yes, this is Mandy. No, this is Mandy. Sorry. No. No. No, it is Mandy. The conferencing centre. She's having a hard time. It's a ring out of Malaysia. No. Oh! No. I won't go and get Mandy because I'm not a man. No, I'm actually a woman. That's okay. It happens all the time. Okay, I'll go and hold. It's embarrassing. She thought I was a man. She was asking me to go and get Mandy. It's kind of fun. I could have fun with her. She was quite convinced I was a man. She asked 3 times. I don't feel very good about this now. Thank you. They always do this thing when they say, can you go on hold? We'll put the other person on. Hello, Cheryl. How are you? Yes, Mandy Nolan from the Echo here. I was just wanting to ask you a couple of questions about your upcoming gig at Falls Festival. That'd be great. I suppose, first of all, I just really want to ask about, you know, what it was like breaking into a hip-hop scene, you know, that was so male-dominated. Hello? 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 It's dead. I thought for a minute she didn't actually like my question. But I realised it's just actually gone dead. It's a bit of a piss-off when that happens. Like, you'll wait all day to get a call through, do it a bit of... I was actually really looking forward to doing that interview. And then I get the woman that thought I was a man, which is kind of... I think that's a bad omen, anyway. I mean, I am sounding a little bit like a man at the moment. And it is... Like, a minute I was actually convinced that maybe I was a man. You know, I should have just said I was a man and pretended to go and get Mandy and put on a fake voice. Because I think that's where it all went a bit hideously wrong. Anyway, didn't happen. I don't know how I'm going to write this up because all I said was hello. And she was really nice. And that was it. That's my interview. I actually did some research for this one. That is so irritating when that happens. Oh, fuck. Oh. I think she thinks I am a man. She must have thought I was a little bit mannish. I'm not. I'm turning into this one of women. There's women that start to sound more and more like a bloke on the phone as she gets older. It's not good for my self-esteem. Anyway, I've got nothing to do now except try and make up an article but with someone that I haven't actually interviewed.